Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. The Chanticleers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Middleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Raging Cajuns offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
On the run, it's Fields. Uncorks one. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. Got the first down, looking for more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Got his man down the middle. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Louisiana, 7, Coastal Carolina.
Fair catch called for and made. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Chanticleers want to crank the tempo. They'll leave it with the lone back. Keeps the legs moving. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for space, it's Washington. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Here on 3rd down for this offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The give to the left side. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal! Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Middleton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pro.
Intercepted. Touchdown, shot to clear. How about that D coming up with a play like that? And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Coastal Carolina, 14. Louisiana, 7.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Middleton. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Raging Cajuns headed quickly to the line.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Dropping back, it's Fields. Got his man on the right. Knowing that your man can make the catch against his defender, that wasn't a big play, but it can set you up down the line to be able to take advantage.
Yes, get it to him as fast as I can. When I see him open, he runs the little hitch, get it to him so he can make a little bit of yards after the catch, and eventually that little gain, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
The Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Got enough for the first. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one. The shot that clears will have it 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. Oh, he's got a chance. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Right back to the well.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The running back has it. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. He now has 84 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They want to run it left here. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And the offense continues to run the football. A second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Louisiana, 7.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Robertson. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. To throw, it's Fields. Got his man on the outside. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on third and short.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give to Davis.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They're going to test the right side with this one. Still running at the 40. Can anyone catch him? And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio.
Single back formation, and they give it to him.
They're trailing by just 4 to Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense set for a first down play. Running behind that left side. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll try the left side. Makes his man miss. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance. And that's what makes them so hard to stop.
And the shot to clears will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Dances away again. Touchdown, Coastal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
And the Raging Cajuns moving quickly to the line. He'll throw on third down. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for...
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Louisiana, 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Off the play fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. The Raging Cajuns will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
He's going to pass. Lets it fly. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to end. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cajuns!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Louisiana, 21.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure.
Nothing but green ahead. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo. The give to the tailback. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on? And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleer! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
42. Louisiana, 21.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. To the air, it's Fields. Fires left. It's complete. Touchdown, Louisiana Lafayette. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
On second down, just keeps firing. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man by himself. Got a lot of running room. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
28.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This will likely be the last play of the half. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway.
And the Raging Cajuns will kick it off to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. He'll try the left side. Got the first down and more. Oh, what a move! Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Chanticleers look to do some damage in the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Coastal! And the pummeling has started. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the school. Fielded in the end zone. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. And lucky for them, they got that football back. You want to hand off some momentum? That would have been the way to do it. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Touchdown, Chanticleer! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back with it.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. On a little time, lets it go. He finds his man. Makes the catch and knocked down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open open ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. West Virginia managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Back to throw, it's Vasco. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Got enough for the first down. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. And the shot that clears are on the move. They'll ride the hot hand. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And the route is on. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. Coming out with it, it's Middleton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Fields. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, Dave.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Spits it out to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Raging Cajuns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Louisiana! And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Here's the give off the left side. Got the first down and still on his feet. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Gonna run it. It's Bennett. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. On the move. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to the ground with the running back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to power their way ahead. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Coastal! And the stomping has commenced. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Trying to find his man on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
Well, great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Extending the play. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Collier. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Raging Cajuns have their offense in high gear. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unleashes one. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Cajuns.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative.
It's complete. A huge pickup. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the lead.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice...
Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance.
Touchdown, shot to clear. And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Giving him his pads. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to pass, it's Collier. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. This time he's got it. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jensen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Still running at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, goes from Carolina. And the punishment has been extended. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
Fires and picked off. trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. And I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter.
A shot toward the end zone, and they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Wants to throw. It lets it fly deep downfield. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The shot that clears are in the hurry up.
And that's another shot to clear.
To the air on first down. Unloads it left. He caught it. Touchdown, Coastal. And the pummeling has started. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Second down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Looking for a man. It's Collier. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Louisiana.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Offense uses the timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the shot to clears want to move quickly. Looking to pass, it's Vasco. Looking to the big tight end. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses.